So when you look at yourself as a living computer, which you are, the spirit operates the computer. And instead of punching the keyboard, it's thought that programs the moment in the now to know, first of all, the truth and its emotional response, but to act quickly. It happens in a split second, just like computers. But I think it's faster. That this living computer is faster than the laptop or any best computer mankind has ever come up with. But if you can look at that in its reality and know you got to program the moment to act, then you can put the proper programming in before you act. You see, this helps especially with anger. Like knowing this stuff helps 90% of your shit to disappear. Self-destructive behaviors to disappear. It's a skill set of the balanced determined self. Once you've cleansed yourself, once you've completed your self-actualization, your self-healing meditations, and know your algorithm of duality. You have to know it to know what the fuck is going on between two fucking influences, one of life and one that needs to kill life, the emotional truth off, to make it believe something else in order to then act on that belief in a falsehood. No, not know who the self doesn't know. It itself thinks it is truth to act on, but it's not. When it comes from the angry person's wisdom, and when it comes from the angry person's wisdom, that comes from the spiritual influence of evil. His name is Naas. It's not Satan. Satan's one of them, but Naas was the one who defiled the feminine element of Zoe Eve, of Adam and Eve, his feminine element, to program the template. And after the template was programmed, the rest of us would fall in line, because that's how the living computer works. I don't know. But, so in Babylonia, Babylon, the first regenerational thing from Adam, and now there's thousands of us, all were given the seed of truth, the seed of life, that provides the 5 elements of life. Truth and its emotional response, that's considered a spiritual daughter in the immaculate conception between you and your life source, producing that child. And it is very much a child because it has to learn, grow, and evolve. At the same time, it's you who's learning, growing, and evolving. It's a spiritual daughter between masculine and feminine elements in self, for which those 5 elements are on loan to self, but it's the purity of God, of God, thinking he is our uniqueness. There's no other way to pull that off. To think, because he doesn't know he's a God when he's born inside us, that's attached to soul and uniqueness. So, and neither of us know what the fuck is going on. Both think that self is self, but it's not. It's father and son, or father and daughter. He's learning how to be a father to the child of duality. We're learning how to be children of the God of purity, of truth, without accessing. And that's our test. Not only a test, but a qualification to get into the heaven you already decided you wanted to end up in when your body died, when your living computer no longer functions to house your spirit. You see, it's a house. House of thought is contained within the house, a house within a house. The house of thought has everything to do with how you think about yourself, that produces the positive self-talk or the negative self-talk. And we have both. Eliminating the negative self-talk is 100% possible now. Go check it out. JesusandtheKeysofKnowledge.com. Everything's there, I think. Later.